Hey, what's happening, you easily startled Eldegoss? That's right, I was able to take the Mega Froslass deck to a top cut finish at the most recent Doom tournament. Before we jump into that one, I break it all down, just a quick reminder, if y'all ever want to have access to all of my deck lists so you can quickly and easily import them into TCG Live, they're all available on my website, AzulGG. Just head over there. They're all there, and you can search on the top bar there if you want to find a specific deck. Search up Blaziken box, Chaos Rising, boom, there it is, and then there is the deck list to work with. All available, AzulGG.com, and while you're over there, be sure to go check out the merch as well. So I've been working on this Mega Froslass deck for a little while, and I finally decided to play it in a tournament. And like I said, I got top cut. I did lose to a Garchomp in top cut. I was able to take a game off of them in top cut in the best 2 out of 3, and I did beat them in Swiss as well, but I think it's definitely an unfavorable matchup. That matchup is tough. I already did a video on this deck, so I'm not going to talk about this too long. I'm just going to talk about actually the changes that I ended up making after the tournament. So this is the exact 60 I played in the tournament. And then post-tournament, I did make some adjustments to try and help the consistency a little bit, to help the deck flow a little bit better. I did cut one of the Baby Froslass for a third Pokepad, or I cut a Baby Froslass. I also cut the Uxie, which was in there as like a potential spread option. It just never really came up to actually utilize it that way. So I ended up cutting the Uxie from the deck, and I cut the Uxie, I cut the Unfair Stamp, and then I cut Uxie, Unfair Stamp, and the third Baby Froslass. And I added Secret Box, as the Ace Spec said, just try and be a little bit more consistent, help the deck flow a little bit better. Added the Clefairy EX. I just want to kind of like a stronger attacker against Dragapult, something they can't play around. Obviously, they can play around it because they could limit their bench, but that's really hard for them to do. Make a Froslass way easier to play around. Stay out of that Resentful Refrain range. So put the Clefairy in there. I was already playing the Psychic Energy anyways. Even though I cut the Uxie, I was going to keep it for Mind Bend for Monkey Door. So like, all right, let's put the Clefairy in here. I did have the Clefairy in here at some point earlier, but now having played more up against Dragapult, I think it's definitely worth the inclusion to have that option. So I went up to 3 Pokepad. I got the 4 Pokegear in here as well. I think now that we have the Secret Box, we could maybe go down to just 1 Air Balloon, to be honest. And I know I have Secret Box in here. I don't play any Stadiums. Stadiums are kind of mid in the deck in general, to be honest. They're like okay. I actually don't even know what Stadium I'd play if I was going to play one. Probably Watchtower. I did have 2 Watchtowers in here at some point, but they felt pretty mid, so I cut them. And so far, I haven't really wanted them back, so I don't... There's just not a good Stadium to play in the deck, to be honest. So it does feel kind of weird to play Secret Box without a Stadium, but if there's no good Stadium to play and Secret Box still feels like the best card to play, I'm not going to not play the Secret Box, of course. So this is the updated build. Let's jump into the action from the tournament, and I'll show y'all how it all went. Up deck, Buddy Poffin. We could go immediately into... If they leave their Monkey Door in the active here, we could just go immediately into Sob. Force like the Mind Bend out of them, I guess? I don't know. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. I don't want to look for a better Sob target. I just want to get some Snow Runts set up. That's what I really want. I just want some Runts. Runts and Monkey Dories. That's all we want. Then I guess we'll be Itchy Pollenine. I say also have the Pet Chivital combo to play around Retreat Lock, but that does take up 2 bench spaces, which is awkward. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we getting so aggressive with this thing? Bro, what the heck? They're not fucking around. They are about the Retreat Locking. The thing is, I like so easily out Monkey Dory them. So are they bench locking themselves out of Fetch? No, they're not. Okay. I think they're just scared of my Retreat Locking, actually, to be honest. I'm probably going to play this game a little bit more straight up. Oh, no, they did. Well, now I can just sob their Yveltal. Now I am going to bench the Water Pawn here. This is just, like, not good. I'm not KOing their Badoo. Do they have something that I'm not aware of? No, they don't. I mean, I guess they could clutch me back. They could boss clutch me back and then break free from the... All right, things could get weird, I guess. Things could get weird. I am going to... Well, it makes me not want to bench the Water Pawn now, I guess, because things could get weird. Maybe I do just want Snow Runts and... Like, Snow Run, Monkey Dory, Monkey Dory. There's another Monkey Dory. I kind of actually need to break free from this item lock. Like, I need to be able to play the game, I feel like. Oh. What's the best way to... How do I do that, though? Can Adrenabrain 10 off my active, like a Dreepy, and then Itchy Pollen. They go Itchy Pollen 10. Wait, what if I don't move 10? Because then they can move it back and they can kill my Badoo. Okay, I don't want them to do that. Okay. I do feel like I need to break out of this item lock. The item lock is not good for me. This does force them to have a dark energy this turn. But, I mean, they play through Crisp and they play through Dark, so... Yeah, no runts is no good. Yeah, I guess if I Ogre Pawned this, they could just boss my Monkey Dory and clutch it back. And then they could retreat out of that and go from there. So I guess, like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal that they bench the Yveltal. Although, I don't know why they benched the Yveltal so aggressively to begin with, but... Or maybe they just thought they always... Like, if they're gonna... Well, no, this doesn't make any that big of a difference either way, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I don't know why they did that, to be honest. Oh, they got the... Oh, no, but I have double dark, so I just... Yeah, I can KO their Badoo here. Do I need... I don't think I'll be mind bending. It might be mind bending. Let's go with this. There's nothing else to really do, right? Just Itchy. Having an itch off over here. I didn't really check. I didn't check my prize cards literally at all. I haven't searched my deck yet. Oh, I just searched it with Crispin. That's why. That's why. They can clutch KO my Badoo here if they wanted to. Which honestly, I wouldn't be the biggest fan of. They would need another dark energy though. They did draw really slow on that last turn. They had just the dark energy. I would not mind being able to Itchy Pollen again, though. I'm not gonna lie. Itchy Pollen, get some runs down. Kind of that third Monkey Dory. I wouldn't mind Crispining this turn, to be honest. I was like this. The runts are in. Burn this. Another Monkey Dory. Crispin. Lily. I have the Mega Froslass in hand, so I wouldn't mind just waiting and evolving this. But I could just play the Lily as well. I mean, I could look for Crispin off this Pokegear, but then I'm just down one more Pokegear. The peak. Nice. The next time we go evolve to Mega Froslass, attach to Mega Froslass, play Lily, see what we draw, go from there. Got the horde of Monkey Dories set up. Ideally, I guess I find Baby Froslass, right, off the Lily and then evolve. So no run into Baby Froslass, probably. And then kind of pressure them to do the first attack. Oh, they don't play Crushing Hammer. I didn't even realize that. They don't actually play Crushing Hammers. They do have potential of their own double Monkey Dory. I mean, they can make some plays here for sure. As long as I keep them Itchy Pollen locked though, they probably aren't going to be able to like discard their hand low enough to actually ever get around a Mega Froslass one hit though. So I have that going for me. Like I have that control.
Sure.
They also play a jamming. Are they attacking? Oh, I guess I don't want to KO them with Mega Froslass currently. They can heal the 10 as well. I can hit them really hard, though. Yeah, I am 1 card short. But I just kind of have to hit them, right? Like, I don't really have a choice. I just gotta make things messy. Unfair stamp? Never lucky. Do I get the Froslass involved? If I just punch their active here really hard, the most they can move over would be 120k at one of my Monkey Dories. Maybe we should have benched the other Snow Run, to be honest. Yeah, maybe we should have benched Snow Run there. I have access to back-to-back Megas, because now am I going to have access to back-to-back Megas? We 1-2, 90 HP. I think I just punch and grab a Snow Run, to be honest. Then they could go boss. Oh, maybe, but then they could go like Psychic Boss, KO Monkey Dory, KO Snow Run. And I would KO them, right? Have they hard retreated? Maybe I did need to get the Froslass there. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what they got. They haven't cycled the deck that much, so like I don't know what they'll have access to here, but I mean they could have that play. Yeah, because if I put the Froslass in play, they can KO double Monkey Dory, which I don't really want to let them do. It feels like this play is better, but I'm actually not 100% sure. I might need to like play into an Ogre Pawn play at some point on their Monkey Dory. Once again, did not check my prize cards at all, which I definitely should have done. It kind of feels like they have to go after my Monkey Dories here. Or they can only go after one Monkey Dory. But if they can KO one Monkey Dory, they can KO a Snow Run. So maybe, ideally, I guess what I would have wanted to do is evolve this Snow Run to a Mega Froslass and just have 2 Mega Froslass, 3 Monkey Dories, and not this Snow Run. I didn't draw into that. So I'm kind of forced into this board almost, I guess. Yeah. We'll see what kind of play they have. I guess maybe I look for that same board on the next turn. If they have the boss. Yeah. So yeah, now they can do that play, which is annoying. And now I look for second Mega Froslass. I have 2 Mega Froslass, 2 Monkey Dory in play. But it is unfortunate they get to do that. If I put the baby Froslass in play, they would just KO double Monkey Dory. But then I would have a Monkey Dory I would get to use, I guess. They would have healed 30 off their active anyways. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, we just KO the active, look for Unfair Stamp. Or I guess a special red card is also activated now. So just look for some hand disruption card plus knockout. Is my play this turn.
Gotcha.
2 go down to 3. They do just need a 2-hit KO on my Mega Froslass to win the game now. Ooh, okay, that's really good. It's really good. Watch all the way this and this to go there. Then hit him with the Unfair Stamp, I think.
Froslass.
Honestly, I forgot that I was about to limit my own damage. I'm not gonna lie. But it is still enough for the KO. I did completely forget about that part of it. But I am doing enough to knock them out, so chilling. They have 3 prize cards left, though, so they can just like 2 KO my active to win, right? I do have triple Monkey Dory. I mean, I guess I'm forcing them to draw it here. I don't like have another play available to myself as well. Like a clutch play would be really good here. But I'm short a boss. And well, I have Ogre Pawn, but I don't have a boss. So I guess if I top decked boss or cat, if they punch my active, because I have 2 Monkey Dories and they only have 1, then I could start to sob trap their Monkey Dory. Then they could... Well, they're down 3 Psychics, actually. Oh, they're down 3 Psychics. So they need a Night Stretcher. Oh, they played 3 Night Stretcher, though. It should be pretty easy for them to get a Night Stretcher. There's a good chance they're attacking this turn. Very good chance they're attacking this turn. Yeah, I don't expect to be able to, like, 1 KO Dragapult here, obviously. Seems unlikely anyways. Yeah, so I could go into a clutch line, though. There's like a clutch. There's like a... Oh, no, but they have Petch still. They still have Petch EX to move the Evital. All right, things are actually weird. They only have 1 boss left, so I guess if they punch this Mega Froslass, they would have to draw into the boss specifically, because obviously the Lysie's Appeal doesn't work. That'd be cheating. Now they have 2 Monkey Dory. Oh, they're putting Cat in play. Okay. Oh, no! Well, they can't bench 2 Monkey Dory and the cat. Oh, now they can't Petch. So now I can trap the cat with Ogre Pawn. Oh, yikes, dog. That's not good. I don't have that play. I will say that. I do not have that play currently, but... Oh, I guess I'm also stuck because of the clutch, right? Interesting. Go to top deck. Interesting situation. Now that I have the Pokegear... Oh, but they do play a special red card. Pass, I think, is correct. The only thing I was thinking about is like I could set this up to actually use Absolute Snow, but we are just a crispin away from Absolute Snowing, so just wait. I don't have a Psychic in the deck though. Their fire. How many energy do they have left now at this point? They have 1 dark, 3 night stretcher. Okay, sure. They're just like throwing stuff. Yeah, maybe I should just set up for Absolute Snow, to be honest. Maybe that is the play. Attach active for Absolute Snow. Wrong with some Absolute Snow. How much time do we have? 9 minutes? Okay. Time is actually like a concern. Something's got to happen eventually. I just got to save this Pokegear because I might need this Pokegear to become a boss. So I just kind of have to wait for on the Pokegear here. I'm not allowed to play this Pokegear. If I top deck a boss, then I could play it, but... Yeah, it's illegal for me to play this Pokegear. I don't want to do anything illegal, so I got to hold it. The cat. The cat. Insane mistake. I mean, I need something here off this, right? If I get a boss, I just boss trap the...
Yes.
I need this to recover Monkey Dory, so it's got to be this.
Match.
Actually, I think I do want to hit up the active here. Well, no, I will eventually be able to. Well, no, they're not matching me currently. They only have one Monkey Dory active. I need to get my third Monkey Dory active is what I need. And I'm a Darker or Crispin away from doing that, so that's what we're waiting on. They had a boss. They have one boss. They do have 3 energy left. They could actually tuck tail, but I think they lose if they ever tuck tail. I should be able to set up a well, by the time they can tuck, they would need. They could tuck tail. They could tuck tail. Yeah, so I guess I got to get this thing healed, to be honest, to play around tuck tail. Well, then maybe I do need to pressure the cat for that reason, actually. Maybe that's the reason I need to pressure the cat. Can they afford to do that? No, I think I just win. I think they're just hoping I misplay at this point now. Five minutes. Time is my op right now. Time and the lack of a follow-up Monkey Door.
Sorry.
I don't even know if I have another Dark Energy, I guess, to be honest. But I might have 2 Night Stretchers, so that would be the next Dark Energy. Alright. I mean, at some point... Alright. I'll let him go another turn. I will call a judge for slow play. I don't have chat open, but I know y'all already typing in the chat. I will do it if it becomes worse. I do want to burn this because of special red card. I'll keep a tab on him. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Wait, I guess I can KO the Yveltal, right? Because I can't have Petch and Yveltal on the same bench anyways. I can just KO the Yveltal here. If I KO the Yveltal, that's... Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I do have the Air Balloon to retreat the Monkey Dory. They have a single boss left. Move 6 and then boss KO. Okay, that's a win con. Or, yeah, that's also a win con. They even like, okay, they definitely, I mean, they benched the cat under Watchtower, so it's obviously a mistake. But should they have even benched the cat to begin with? Like, why would they even bench the cat? That gives me like such a big potential win condition. Like, attacking them from them there wasn't even that good. Because if I just have Overpawn Energy Boss, I literally just win the game. I don't want my Pokegear to just whiff Lily though. Like, that's why I just want to like chill, like thin out the deck a little bit. Maybe even get access to the unfair stamp. I don't know. I gotta save my bosses to combo with the water pawn. I think it is a water pawn angle for sure. Wait, do I still heal the damage off Monkey Dory even if they have Pat Rat in play? I do, right? So I won't like get overwhelmed with damage. Yeah, this is definitely just like a retreat lock angle. And if they don't set up Zoroark at all, then I just go straight up with like Mega Froslass. Mega Froslass and Monkey Dories or something like that. If they completely ignore Zoroark, we just play it straight up. I think they could still retreat lock the Pat Rat if they want to put that in play, and then if they don't put it in play, then I have a bunch of Monkey Dories, right? It looks like they might be trying to avoid Zoroark here as well. Oh yeah, if they get rid of that, they're definitely trying to avoid Zoroark. But I'm okay with that. That means they have no draw power. We just play him straight up. Then I might just like actually... I might Crispin here. And then like we just have Froslass Punch next turn. Yeah, they're definitely trying to avoid Zoroark, which I think is correct, because like the retreat lock would be pretty oppressive. Yeah, I'm down to just Crispin here for sure. I mean, the deck doesn't function well with no draw power, so I'm okay to play against that handicap. I prize a Lily. Prize a Crispin. A boss in hand, 2 Water Pawn, 2 Froslass, 4 Monkey Dory. Prize a Snorunt, but I knew that. Prize a Mega Froslass. I didn't prize a Baby Froslass, I have one in hand, right? Water. Honestly, I lean towards the Psychic. Ooh, could I have ever actually attacked? Should I have ever grabbed... I probably oh, should I have ever grabbed like the little Uxie and just like spread 20s? I kind of don't hate the option of that as being my next attack.
Itch.
I basically just want to sit here and avoid playing this Pokegear at all costs. I'm hoping I top like Monkey Dory to put one of these energy on. And then I'm trying to knock out this frog. Well, they can't even like bench Fez, right? Or Meowth, because I would just retreat lock those as well. They can't bench anything. I mean, they might have Candy Greninja in hand, obviously, which would be pretty bad for us, but I can always just like get back into Badoo later if I need to slow the game down as well. So like unfair stamp plus Badoo or something. Wait, they just like, I mean, they're just hella handicapping themselves. Yeah, they're like avoiding anything to get retreat locked, but they're just like so severely handicapped. Like, are they even going to play the game? Like, they have to hope I don't have the KO on this Frogadier, or they have to hope they have a Candy in hand here. But even then, they would also need Neo Upper to go with that so they could even attack for the turn. Or they could have Fighting Greninja, I guess, and punch me for 170. Then I would hit him with the unfair stamp still, right? We're still unfair stamping them then. They grab Tatsu, so they're okay with that as the liability, I guess. Do I check for the Lily? I should check for the Lily. I think correct to check for the Lily there. The fact that there's no Lily and I have nothing else in my hand is pretty bad. I put a water on this so they can't just like boss it and make things more awkward than I'd want them to be. No, probably not. I'd rather put it on. I'd rather like if I top like a water pawn, set up a water pawn or something like that. Man, our hand is not good. My opponent's board is also not good though, so this little bit of that. That's not a good. Oh, no, they grabbed Frogadier off the other thing, right? Yeah. Okay, so I was just boss KO. I could boss KO the Tatsu here. That's the only thing to think about. But then they get to evolve to the Greninja. But I know their hand is dead. I know their hand is dead. It would have to Tatsu into Lily, and then Lily into Candy Greninja, and even then the Tatsugiri is still in the active. I don't know about this. But then they get the Greninja. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the correct KO is. I don't know what it is. A little bit late there, Lily, but it's okay. It's okay. Is that correct? Correct? Is it supposed to be 2? They whiffed. Very bad for them. Another deer? Bro, they just have infinite Frogadiers. What the fuck? I can snipe it off the bench, though. And KO their Tatsugiri, which leaves them in top deck mode. I think they could have put the cat in play. Oh, they are putting the cat in play. Okay, okay. I mean, it feels like they definitely have to put the cat in play as well, though, right? So there's that. But now things get weird for them. Now things get really weird. If I top deck boss, I am just sobbing that cat. That cat is not going anywhere. Yeah, now they're just going all in on the liabilities. I definitely Itchy Pollen or Sob here. I don't actually take the knockout with Mega Froslass. I'm not sure which is the better play. Probably Itchy Pollen so they can't candy. Yeah, probably just Itchy Pollen here. They're down double Frogadier, right? If the third one's prized, they can't even get to a Greninja. They're just stuck. What, I have 4 prize cards left? Let's see. They got the third Frogadier. I didn't see it. I do see that rat though. I see that rat. It's a little awkward because I don't have any way to retreat my Mega Froslass or my Froslass if they lost one of them. Now I have the Crispin. I can play boss this turn to the cat. Well, no, I kind of want to keep item locking them, though. I definitely want to keep item locking them. Yeah. Yeah, what am I thinking? We just keep the item lock up. 4 prize cards left. I don't want to attach this because I want to be able to retreat. Like, the only win condition here is, like, the boss. Like, they can't wear candy. The only thing I'm scared of is them bossing one of my Froslass and not being able to move it. So just keep up the Itchy Pollen. They can't disrupt my hand. I have 1 turn of retreat. And they have 2 boss, but I don't know why they didn't bench. I mean, the Power Rat wasn't doing that much that turn, I guess. Yeah, the Power Rat wasn't doing that much. I do win next turn with Mega Froslass, boss, KO cat, I guess. 3 prize cards. Yeah, double Monkey Door to the 60 HP Froakie. Boss KO the cat with Mega Froslass for 600 damage. This is the only unfortunate thing about attacking with Bidoof there, but I can't get. The only thing I'm scared of here is getting red carded and like drawn into like something unplayable. But as long as we Itchy Palm, we can't get red carded, and they can't candy out the ninja, so we're chilling. Not the cruel arrow. Insane. Okay, this time I'm not. I see how much damage. My Froslass is doing 600 damage. I didn't miss it this game. Don't worry, chat. I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it. It is really funny that I missed it in that last game, though. I'm not going to lie. Very, very funny. No cruel arrow today, buddy. Yeah, their hand. I don't think their hand was good enough to go for the play they went for. I could get turn 1 Clefairy. All right, whatever. Just do it. I don't play any stadiums. That is true. I actually think the Uxie could be a decent attacker in this matchup to like progress the spread, the board spread. I wouldn't even mind like sobbing the Smoochum here because it just like delays them, right? Like it means they have to find the switch on the next turn or they get stuck. And then if once they use a switch, then I can sob anything else and then they're also still just stuck. I think I don't attach active here and I just play Lily and then see what we draw. Or if I top deck Ultra Ball, I'd maybe Ultra Ball for the Ogre Pawn, to be honest. And then just go for the sob. Also kind of like lets me preemptively check if they prize their switch or not. Do we top deck?
Fez?
I mean, benching Fez is fine. Just play Lily. All right. Okay. I can go for that sob line that I talked about, but then my hand is literally dead. Dude, what is this draw? I mean, I am kind of like waiting for my opponent to take a knockout at this point, it almost feels like, to be honest. Raymond is in the deck. I don't care if they use Kirim this turn, though, right? I kind of am down to go for the sob. If I go for the sob, how am I playing this from there, though? I can cat for boss next. Well, I'll cat for Lily next turn or something. I don't even know. We'll see. See what happens. Was there a better play here? I don't know. I don't really need the Shaman yet. Like, there's no board for them to wipe. So if they want to use their one switch here to KO my Ogre Pawn, I think I'm okay with that. Maybe I shouldn't have attached the air balloon though. That's possible. I could go for cat for boss on Latias. I mean, ideally, I would just top deck boss, to be honest. Or Lily, or something, just play the game. How many energy do they even play? They do play the Zero Aura. 8 energy total. So they can't attack with Kangaskhan and Latias. What do I do here? Oh my gosh, this is such a weird turn. I don't even know what I want. Do I want boss? I could Crispin here, I guess, and go KO Smoochum, KO Slowking. Dude, I don't even know what I'm going for here. Feels terrible. feels this. I just need anything to like play the game. I got nothing to play the game. Sure. I mean, they can punch my active for 200, but I don't really care if they punch my active for 200, right? Because I can just monkey dory the damage to their side of the field. Yeah, them punching my active for 200 doesn't really matter here. Because they can't even attack next turn, right? That is, yeah, it'd be so bad for them to punch my active here. I'm down for it. I'm down for them to punch my active here. They will eventually find the switch, but I have ways to respond to them finding the switch. I just need to get close as possible to like the follow-up sob play. That's what I need to get to. I need to be able to like sob again, basically. Yeah, I think Meowth for boss here is correct. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Holy smokes. I guess threatening torrential pump isn't bad. I should have checked my prize cards more thoroughly there, though. Prize checking has been atrocious. They could go switch Zero Aura KO my Fez. If they don't have the Power Glass to go with it, Zero Aura discards all energy, right? Because then the Slowking will just get stuck in the active. I feel like they kind of have to answer my Ogerpon here, though. They can't just let my Ogerpon chill. I feel like they let my Ogerpon chill, they're losing the game. We'll see. They don't play Boomerang energy as well. They're only playing... This discards all energy, right? It does. They play Switch and Power Glass. One Switch, one Power Glass. Maybe I should have attached to my Meowth so I could actually get my Meowth out of play, possibly. Like, I almost want to crisp into my Meowth here so I can, like, possibly Tuck Tail. I feel like Tuck Tail could actually be a play I do. I'm going to go Crispin here. I think I am going to set up for a Tuck Tail here.
Get put on top.
I think it is possible I Tuck Tail. Kind of like has to be Secret Box because they can't just... Like punching my active is also just not good enough, to be honest. I have like six prize cards basically lined up. Like Eon Blade is just not good enough. Oh, well now they could go switch. There's a really good draw here. Okay, so they could go KO my... They could go switch, Kyurem, KO active, Froslass, Monkey Dory. I think it would be most important to make sure the cat stays healthy. Maybe not. Maybe I can worry about that next turn, actually. If they put 110 on the cat, I could deal with that next turn. Okay, I just want to make sure. I mean, I can almost win with Torrential Pump, just not quite. And not as clean of a game as I would have liked it. Like, I would have liked to have just had Monkey Dory, Froslass, and Shaman on my board. But we didn't get that. We have this, though. And this is something. This is still pretty good, though. This is still pretty good. It's not exactly what I wanted, but yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I could Torrential Pump KO both Slow Kings now. That should be like basically good enough to win the game, I feel like, for the current board I have. then KO this, KO that, or KO Kangaskhan, KO that, or something like that. Yeah, that should be good enough to basically win the game. Or I could sob the Kang. They didn't put the switch on top last turn, then sobbing Kangaskhan, but like Kangaskhan could. They didn't cipher into the switch. Maybe it's because they feel like they have to go through Eon Blade and they can't force you to use the switch now. Okay, so I kind of still like the KO double Slow King play into KO KO. Oh, maybe I'm misplaying with that though. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not misplaying. I could have just sobbed the Kangaskhan. I could have boss sobbed the Kangaskhan just to find out, though, I guess. Because I had the other boss in my hand, which means if they do switch the Kangaskhan, then I just boss again and sobbed again. Because, like, boss on Fair Stamp Pheasantipity should be able to find me my next Water Pawn combo. And I have the energy guaranteed. So, I could have just tried to find out, to be honest. Now I might be Tuck and Tail next turn. But, honestly, Tuck Tail on this next turn, pretty good play. I have, what, 4 prize cards left? I think I am tucking tail here. I'm not gonna lie. That's literally my play is to tuck tail. Get him out of here. I could actually go for Uxie. Oh, I could actually retreat. Hold on. If they don't pitch another Slowpoke, I could retreat the Psychic off the Meowth and go Uxie, KO, set this up to be KO'd. I could double Monkey Dory to this. If they don't pitch another, they need like 2 Slowpokes. Otherwise, I can just KO the lone Slowpoke. If not, I think I'm tucking tail. I'm getting out of here. Get out. They definitely have to attack with Latias here, right? I wouldn't want to KO the Latias, but unfortunately I would be KOing the Latias if I tuck tail. I'd rather not take a knockout here, because then they do play a special red card. I mean, I guess I could boss plus tuck tail, but that doesn't seem very good. Or I could tuck tail to... I could tuck tail the Slowpoke. Can't Monkey Dory this. See, this thing just survives no matter what. I think I just want to tuck tail and bench Shaman. I think that's what I'm looking for here. Is tuck tail plus bench Shaman. Oh, wait, the Froslass would... Oh, no, it doesn't change anything, actually. Fine, I can push this. An air balloon. They still have their switch, right? Yeah, so I don't want to, like, play into a play where they can use their switch, I don't think. I could Nitrogen for the Water Pond back. Boss the Fez. I mean, I could do that. That is my last boss, though. Then if they switch out of that, pull off a Kyurem play with Power Glass. I think Tucking Tail is just better. I guess I don't know for sure. Tuck Tail plus Shaman seems really good. Then they could reach my Fez with... What's it called? But it doesn't even really matter at this point. You can reach my Fez with Zera Aura. Alright, so Unfair Sam, see what we draw, and then decide from there. Scripts. I can actually get third Monkey Dory set up as well. Ooh, can I really though? I can just Ultra Ball those away, right? Oh, I can't get third Monkey Dory set up yet. I can do it next turn because I need to. Yeah. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I don't have 2 bench spaces. Believe it or not, that'd be cheating. Then you just promote the Shaman, right? Oh, they don't get Fez draw here. That's what they don't get. They don't get access to Fez. Oh, they don't have a Latias for the Kangaskhan. I was like, why didn't they just promote the Kang? Oh, that's also terrible for them. That's also bad. Wait, there's so many things that are so bad here for them. They even have a play. They can't draw with Fez. They can't draw with Kangaskhan. Ooh, cat. All right, we're not done. We're not done. Yeah, I think I could have just bossed the Kang. Honestly, I probably should have just bossed Kangaskhan and sobbed it. Because like my hand had like the follow-up sob basically set up. Or maybe it did guaranteed have it set up. Chill. What? I just went with double Monkey Dory, right? Because it just KOs the Kangaskhan. I guess they could cure him to KO the active and the Fez. Or they could KO my active. Or they can Zero Aura KO my Fez. Zero Aura KO my Fez has to be the best play, but that's also... I just have 2 turns. Okay, so they draw 3 prize. Oh no, they didn't even draw 3 prize cards this turn. They didn't even KO the Fez. They KO the active and punch the Fez.
Alright, another dub.
Dude, do I have to put Meowth in play again? Like, what the heck? I mean, I guess I'll find out, right? There's 2 snow runs, a water... No, 2 snow runs and a dark energy. That's fine. Do I have Shaman? Yeah, I have Shaman. That's the most important part. Do I have Meowth? Ah, oh. Wow. He's in there. Okay. Putting Meowth in play is so bad, man. Price 2 stage 1 Froslass. I'm just gonna grab these 2. Because I only really need one of these set up. Went to Itchy Pollen initially. They could turn 1 attack with Clefairy. If that happens, it happens, you know. Cat for Lily, find honestly, I'm gonna probably like set up just Tuck Tail as soon as possible. I gotta get the cat out of there. Honestly, going second might be correct in this matchup because maybe I just like look for turn 1 Itchy Pollen, right? Just go second Itchy Pollen. And then I'm feeling pretty confident about them not getting a turn to attack. That's maybe what I should be doing here. Putting this cat in play is so silly. And open a Lily or a Pokegear to save my life. I just need to find Shaman here. That's all I need to find. I don't actually have that many outs. I am going to be itchy pawning though, so I want to be able to get the cat out of play as soon as next turn. I do need Monkey Dory at some point as well, obviously. I can't just win through this. I would like to tuck tail though, sooner than later. Why'd they grab Clefairy? Like their active is stuck.
Oh.
They could Kieran out of this, I guess. But they're stuck for a turn. They are stuck for a turn. Because they can't Wondrous Patch either. Dude, just a heaping pile of trash. Dude, come on, man. Monkey Dory. No, nothing? No Monkey Dory, no out to Monkey Dory. My Shaman does die eventually, so I gotta be careful of that. Top deck Monkey Dory. Oh! Yo, I'm just like that. Oh my gosh, she's just like that. Interesting. All right, definitely a mistake. Should have just got like a different energy. Okay, where are my prize cards coming from? I don't know why that's in play. I'm still trying to figure out why that's in play.
Clefairy.
It's like Latias and Clefairy just kind of just like both naturally die. So this turn I could go Water Pond KO. Well, after they KO the Badoo, I can go Water Pond KO KO, right? Oh, they're just stuck. Okay. I think I just build up damage on Clefairy and Latias here. I don't want to do it now though because I go bench Clefairy knockout. It's like no, I just like should keep playing through the Badoo while I can.
He's fine.
Just sit here and play through Badoo. But next turn I can Water Pond, knock out both Slow Kings. And if I don't bench anything, they'll only be doing a maximum of 200 damage, right? 100, 200, yeah. So Clefairy can't even KO us. And they don't have bench space for another Slowpoke right now, so. If I didn't top deck a Monkey Dory there, though, things would have got interesting. Definitely would have got interesting. They just went for the rip? Just did it. What? He hit the slow king? They didn't use the stadium, right? I'm not trolling. They were just like, fuck it, I need something here. Bro, that's insane. All right, all right, all right. I see you. All right, 6 prize cards. This is the only attacker. Oh no, they do 200. They don't KO. Yeah, they don't KO me, so I think I'm just gonna attack with this easily. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think I'm missing anything here though. So I think boom, KO both those. This thing can do 200. They can only do 200 to my active, and then yeah, it's basically over. Ultra Ball is my last prize card. Okay. Then just get air balloon, retreat this back to Badu, go back into the Itchy Pollen. Maybe attach to Ogre Pawn. Or if I tap like a monkey, or I can Ultra Ball for Monkey Dory. Bench Monkey Dory, attach Dark to Monkey Dory, air balloon, retreat to shame him. Or actually, I can get Uxie involved. What am I saying? Well, I mean, I just literally win next turn. What am I thinking? The game's just over. The game is literally over. Uxie about to come through. Hit him, Ooks. Do need a Monkey Dory. Hit him with those painful memories. Hate to bring up my opponent's past traumas, but I gotta get this dub, so. I was gonna say retreat locking doesn't seem particularly strong in this matchup, but then they opened a Meowth, so I think changes things. I mean, I guess at least I have the cat, right? At least I have the cat to do something. Depending on my top deck, I could just Crispin and use Uxie. I don't know why top deck would be where I don't want to do that though. They can also like tuck tail, obviously, like pretty reasonably. Because the Hydra Apple can like accelerate energy to it, which makes it annoying. But they do like a tuck tail. No, they can't really do like a tuck tail loop or anything like that. That'd be kind of crazy. They ain't looping the tuck tail. Like just Meowth into Meowth into Meowth into Meowth. They just like cycle the energy. I wonder if there's like some matchup where they could auto win because they do that. Yeah, they stay tucking the tails. What the fuck? I was kind of joking, but they're actually setting up for it. I was kidding. My opponent's taking this seriously though. Like, I will be tucking tail. I could, no, I kind of just want to get a Froslass in play. Like I was gonna say, I mean, if they want to tuck tail next turn, I think I'm just gonna let them. I mean, they put 60 on my Uxie. He's not very good. They also Ultra Ball away Fez, which is really nice for me because they actually play no recovery for Fez, so I don't have to play around Cruel Arrow at all this game. Also, they don't have Fez, so if we just want to get aggressive with prize trading, we can. They also got rid of their Briar, so I don't have to play around. All right, I don't have to play around Cruel Arrow. They don't have draw power of Fez. They don't have Briar. I mean, at this point, what do they have? They have nothing. Wish there was a way for me to not play this Meowth for Lily, but I feel like there's just not. Gotta match their cat energy. Maybe it's only fair, you know? Maybe it's a situation where it's only fair that I also have to put a cat in play, right? Who knows what the next turn is going to look like? I mean, they'll probably at least attack with this thing, right? At this point, Sob is pretty attractive as like an option. Special red card seems pretty weak. This one seems pretty weak. Yeah, I think it's gotta be. I mean, I have 3 Crispins left in the deck, so I think it's fine. Let me get another Snow Run down. I don't want to just like boss KO this one and then not have an immediate response. Honestly, I just want to have 2 Froslass set up to be dealing damage in between turns more than anything. If I got an energy, I probably would have Itchy Pollen this turn, but I don't, so. Might just grab the Badoo anyways. Man, these Monkey Dories are just so hard to find. I don't know. Incredibly difficult to acquire, the Monkey Dories are. Yeah, I wouldn't mind attacking with Badoo next turn. I kind of just want to get this Meowth out of play. Like, if I top deck Monkey Dory here, I could just like Crispin to Meowth and the Monkey Dory the damage off the Meowth. I don't know.
Let's see.
Like, if they did Tuck Tail this turn, it just seems so slow from them. But they could. They could Tuck Tail this turn if they wanted to. Whole squad setup. Like, they could Tuck Tail the active here, but then I could just like Crispin my Psychic active, Energy to Meowth, use Painful Memories. But leaving the double Meowth in play is also so bad for them. It's so bad for them to leave double Meowth in play, but they're doing it. They're leaving double Meowth in play. Okay, okay. They play at Festival Grounds? No, they don't. Okay. I could Unfair Stamp this turn, but I could also wait to go Crispin to the Meowth. What they do last turn? They cycled. They played Dawn after playing Lily on the first turn. They both cats in play, but they play 2 boss. Like, thinking if I can just wait instead. I kind of want to wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. This might be wrong, but I really want to Tuck Tail here, and I have like the Tuck Tail play set up in hand. And I can just follow up with the Unfair Stamp. The only thing that I really would have wanted off the Unfair Stamp this turn would have been another Froslass. But it's like almost more important to get the Meowth out of play than it is to get another Froslass in play this turn, to be honest, it feels like. Are we gonna have a little Tuck Tail off here? Like, you Tuck Tail, I Tuck Tail. Got the big apple now. Maybe I should have moved the damage. I mean, we have plenty of time to move the damage to the apple, actually, though. It's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna Tuck Tail it anyways, actually. I don't really want to bench Fez. I do want another Froslass here. That's like all I want is another Froslass.
I want
that Froslass. I do need to get some more Snow Ice on the bench so I can threaten make a Froslass as well, to be honest. So it's like another thing. They have to Tuck Tail here soon though, right? Yeah, my opponent actually has to Tuck Tail here soon or they're just gonna lose. Me going KO, Meowth, KO, Meowth, KO, Ogre Pawn. Stop healing those cats. Stop that. Leave the cats alone. Oh, I could mind bend them here. No, I need to get another monkey door set up. Also, I kind of want to move this. I kind of want like an air balloon or something. Okay, snow run's good. And I could mind bend. I don't hate that. And I actually just don't know what to do here. A little awkward. I am going for the mind bend though. I actually just don't know where my adrenaline damage should go. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm just kind of putting it in play, and then we'll see what happens. I have no idea where it should actually go. Just kind of letting it stack up. That's the one thing I don't have access to right now is a sob line. I have no way to sob anything this turn. They're definitely tucking tail here, right? Oh, they're attacking with this guy. Okay. What if I boss the Meganium this turn then? Like push Snow Run attached to... What if I went push Snow Run attached Dark here, boss Meganium? Would that make things awkward enough? Because this thing would die. This work? I actually just don't know. I don't know anything, to be honest. I don't know things. I just do things. I mean, that looks awkward to me. I mean, I would hate to be in their situation. Air balloon is okay, but I was really hoping for an ultra ball or a monkey dory. Although I am down 2 monkey dories, so ultra ball wouldn't get me a monkey dory. Okay, it was good enough. I don't know if it was the best play there. I'm not gonna lie, but that was good enough. Right, we gotta go fast. We just have to go fast. All right, chat. I'll see y'all after the round. Dude, fuck! Dude, fuck! Fuck this guy, bro! Fuck! Who is this? Gotta tuck that tail! Get out of there! God damn it! This fucking rat. Actually, so annoying that I opened me out. That is so obnoxious. Urgh. I really need another snow run, but that doesn't mean I can like ultra ball away one of these buddy poffs. They opened a Roselia. That is good. I opened fucking me out though, so does it actually matter? Yeah, probably just do monkey dory, but that's fine. Can work with that. Fuck this guy. What the fuck? There's an air balloon. Pokepad. Prize a buddy poffin. I prize a Pokepad as well, I guess then? Yeah, I did. Fucking shit, this fucking cat. God damn it. So a red card might be prized, I think. Fuck, dude. Fuck this guy. It's so bad. Oh, it's just so bad. I can't get over how bad it is to open this fucking rat. I mean, it's a cat, but it's a goddamn rat. I don't even know if I'll have time to like tuck tail either. Like, am I gonna be able to tuck tail? I don't know if I'm tucking tail here. I mean, this matchup is so bad. If I'm gonna open the cat in a situation, I guess like maybe it's just better I opened it here, to be honest, right? Like, maybe I can take a I don't know. What would you even say? Take reprieve. You take I don't know, something in that. Whatever you can take in that situation, I can take that and be like, all right, you know what? It's a bad matchup. Sure, we'll open the cat. Okay, they didn't play a supporter. Our hand could just be dead, so Ishipalani here to stop them from doing anything could be just the move. So I could just Crispin here. Fuck this fucking cat, man. Gosh darn it. Can't get over the cat, man. I can't get over him. Maybe should have got a third snow run in play. Playing for a mind bend situation could be worth it. Actually, if they don't set up Rose Raids, they can't even want to KO Monkey Door. What can they KO? They kind of have to set up Rose Raids. Oh, okay, this will get interesting. This will get interesting. I think I will just attach here just to have the threat of Mega Froslass sooner than later. I don't really feel like I want to swing with Mega Froslass like this turn, but I'm just going to attack. Yeah, I don't think I'm tuck and tail, unfortunately. I think the tuck tail play is a myth. I have to hope that Itchy Pollen pulls some weight here, though.
Nope.
I maybe should have got a third snow run, though. Oh, I only played one Buddy Poffin, didn't I? Because I ultra bought away the other one. Okay, never mind. That was never an option. I thought I'd have to have not gotten the Badoo, but I don't think that's correct. I guess I could have just, like... Right, they evolved to the Roche right here. Okay, if they take the knockout here, I can... Oh, I can't. No, I can, because this will do the damage. Okay, I can just knock him out with Mega Froslass. They still have yet to play a supporter, so I don't really want to unfair stamp them, but I don't want to lose my unfair stamp either. But I have to just, like, play the Lily and hope that I find... How to Mega Froslass? I think I just have to play the Lily and hope I find it, right? $51, $61, $70. Okay. All right, hold on. We could possibly, potentially be cooking. This might be a cook. I didn't know tuck tail, but nothing really is, man. Nothing's as good as tuck and tail. I could absolute snow them next turn, actually, if they don't have a special. Does this remove effects or no? Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to your fighting Pokemon this card is attached to. We're so close to actually KOing this, but we just don't. We could whiff energy here, though. Oh, now it prevents the effects. Ah.
It was the play. We go.
I said they play 0 switches, right? Yeah, they play 0 switches. Oh, I gotta be careful of Spiritomb. Why wouldn't they bench the Spiritomb there? They just want to protect it? Okay, in case they punch them, they want the... Okay, sure. Yes. Honestly, I would just boss Rose right here. Weird situation. I can hit them really hard, which almost seems like it is just kind of good enough. Then unfair stamp them next. Like I can go like this, or Monkey Dory. I can Crispin. Oh, I can KO it. I was counting the damage on. Oh my gosh, that is huge. I was over here jamming, thinking I couldn't do shit.
Keep
Keep this like. I was counting the 2s on the bench, but I have literally 130 damage on my active right now. Holy shit, if I had missed that. Oh my gosh, that is huge. Can I get a monkey dory out of my prize cards? I have 2 prize. That's reasonable. Wait, do they play candy? Why are they pushing Gibble? They don't play candy. They're throwing in the towel? When they push Gibble, I was like, oh, they must be playing candy. I mean, they don't want Rosary to get trapped in the active either. I get that, but like, this has got to be a throw. I mean, it is a throw. It doesn't have to be a throw. It just is a throw. Maybe they think or maybe they can play their hand. Okay, maybe they thought they could play their hand low enough to play around the first attack, but I do have Absolute Snow set up, so. Could boss KO my cat here, I guess, with Dragon Slice, but that's too slow. They just lose if they do that. Yeah, it feels like it was a situation where they're like, oh, I can play my hand low enough to play around Resentful Refrain. Oh, they're just going for the cat kill, actually. Oh, okay, interesting.
Okay. I just need to
Run over them at this point. I think the only win condition I can see for them is that they could like boss my Froslass and trap it, and then even real. That still feels like that all feels just so fake. I mean, it feels like there's not a. Can I just win on board? No, I can't win on board. I'm just gonna put it there anyways. If there is some kind of comeback line, it comes through that for sure. Like that's the route they would have to take. Although it doesn't seem like there's a comeback line for them, to be honest. Quad Dory? Ooh, I guess I shouldn't do it yet, though. Okay, well, I do think this matchup is bad. We got them this time. I'm not gonna lie. We did get them. Got the Quad Dory next turn. The Quad Dory's insane. I mean, it doesn't really matter, obviously. We're just gonna punch them with whatever. We're gonna get in there for the final damage. They're playing the Relicanth. Also play the Shaman. I don't hate the Shaman, though, if you want to be able to beat whatever the deck is. Slow King. Slow King's probably pretty tough. Well, we already talked about that. It probably is pretty tough. All right, another dub. 6-0 start. Not bad, not bad. We still need to win at least one more to get to top cut. We need another dub still. We're still 1 dub short. I could just start swinging with Mega Froslass. I'd probably be okay with that. And depending on how good of a first turn they have, I could just Digi Pollen. All right, then. Okay. Yeah, they do play the Maximum Belt and Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX, so they can one-hit KO my Mega Froslass. I mean, I don't... Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, could this be an Uxie matchup, actually? It could be, but not right now. Maybe get involved later. There's a Dark Energy, no Air Balloon Surprise. There's a Boss and a Lily. There's a Baby Froslass. I just gotta get Fez involved next turn, I guess.
Yes.
The only other thing to consider there was Itchy Pollen. But yeah, it's not even worth. Like if I had like a Lily plus Itchy Pollen combo, I'd consider it. They still get the prize card through the takedown, so there's that. But I'm assuming I get KO'd by a Tarantula here, anyways, right? Just the nuts, man. What the heck? So then I guess I have Fez before Pokepad here because I do want to find Monkey Dory and Baby Froslass. Ideally. Yeah, honestly, just Mega Froslass starting to chop through their Pokemon here does not seem terrible. Maybe I favor... They don't have any abilities in... I think I almost favor Energy to Monkey Dory. So, like, because if they... I want to set up both, but like I think I favor Monkey Dory. I was thinking to go for the Baby Froslass, but actually I think I favor Monkey Dory here because like I could just like overheal this thing to the point where they can't even 2-hit KO it theoretically. I can just play for a big Mega Froslass to kind of like take over the game. Now I could actually Ultra Ball for Cat instead of Fezzing. I'm just gonna Fez though. Ooh. Got the nuts. All right, this thing. This thing. Do the unfair stamp? Dude, never lucky. I could have burned the... Oh, they don't play hand disruptions. I didn't really need to burn the Pokepad or the Buddy Pop in there, excuse me.
Like,
now I could possibly triple Monkey Dory this turn and heal 90 damage off my active and pick apart their board aggressively. How does Articuno work? Does it remove existing effects? Existing effects are not removed. Damage is not an effect. Okay. If I top deck it out to Monkey Dory here, then we can just go for triple Monkey Dory to snipes right ups off the bench. So I could actually get... Oh no, but they have the freaking... Okay, it wouldn't be bad for sure. I forgot they have Giovanni. But depending on the situation, it could still be correct, actually. The Ariana? Giovanni. Oh, they're going to KO my Froslass. Dude, what a rat. That is some insane rat behavior. That's literally like all they're doing, though. So it's actually... Oh, my God. It's actually not that bad. We'll be okay. Currently, yes. Yeah, because I will KO their only Spite Offs in play, so it's not that bad here. And I can start to set up my Water Pawn as well. And Crispin to the Water Pawn. Start with this, though. I think I mean, when is a better time to unfair stamp them is the question. I just kind of like my hand. That's why I don't want to do it. Oh, but then I wouldn't KO them. All right, so I can't unfair stamp them. All right. I almost did it. I was like, man, I think I should just do it. Good thing I did not do it. Actually, I am going to Monkey Dory damage off here. Because if they punch my active, I don't want to be able to Monkey Dory again. Yeah, I almost played the unfair stamp there, but then I would not have KO'd the active, so that would have been really bad. I think I caught myself. It's kind of cool knowing that they play no hand disruption. So I have like full, I can just chill. Just hang out. They kind of can't like afford to punch my active as well, right? Like they just can't punch my active. Now they can't want to KO my They can't want to KO my Mega Froslass with Mewtwo anymore. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I think that Giovanni play was just like super weak from them. I think my best draw here is actually Crispin. Crispin here, I can water pawn and set up another Monkey Dory. I just completely destroy their board. We'll just fully take over the game. Oh, no, it is. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. At first I was like, wait, it's not that good, but it is actually that good.
Yeah, they still have no.
They need to like set up a Mewtwo earlier. I don't know what they need to like proton for a Mewtwo. Maybe they prize both. I guess maybe they prize both Mewtwo, but I doubt it. They shouldn't go for it. I can literally board wipe. Oh no, I can't KO this one. I can't fully board wipe him because I only do 100 to the active. I need like a repel or something. If I had put the 10 damage here actually instead. No, that wouldn't have made a difference actually. I take it back. It doesn't make a difference. I think that made the difference there. Actually, because I have plenty of damage to work with here, do I even set up? I don't even need to set up Froslass this turn. I just could, but I could just move 60 off this. I want Crispin here, so I kind of just want to maximize my odds of getting Crispin, to be honest. Three Crispins in the deck. Bruh. I actually kind of wanted that. Now I need like a Lily. All right, now I need to go, or now I need a Crispin. So I have to go like Lily to find a Crispin. Should have kept that other air balloon though. I feel like I could have put the air balloon on the water pawn. Honestly, they do play the E-switch, right? I think the only way they could win this game is actually if they can get into a Mewtwo. So I think I actually KO the Mimikyu here. Because they could like push Mimikyu, bench Mewtwo, evolve to Spidops, E-switch over, attach, knockout. Well, no. Attach another Spidops. Yeah, they could do it. I think that's the only way I lose this game. So I just have to play around that. If I just don't let them get that play, then I think I just win. And this should almost fully prevent them from getting that attack off. That Pokegear whiffing Crispin is such a scam. That's such a scam. I cannot believe we whiffed there. The Uxie actually could have been a good attacker in this matchup to just like, well, but I don't know, just like tech through the it could have been okay. Could have been okay. I should have put the other air balloon here, though, and discarded something else. I don't remember exactly what my last hand had, but I should not have done that. That was definitely a mistake. Do they have another Gust KO here? Maybe they're just going to Gust the Fez and try and trap it. Oh, they can hit for 90. They could KO the Snorunt. Or they maybe think they have to trap something like Fez. Well, I have double Monkey Dory. It's going to be... I mean, it would work. It would work. Yeah, just going for the prize card. Okay. But now I literally just win with second Monkey Dory.
Yeah.
And KO the active with Froslass. KO the Spidops with double Monkey Dory.
Holy Crispins. Alright, we got plenty of time for another...
I kind of want to like Ultra Ball away the Froslass and the Fez, because Fez is like really bad to put in play in general. I'm probably just gonna grab another Monkey Dory, to be honest. I guess I have to check this first, right? Or I could Crispin. Bench Monkey Dory Crispin. I would rather Lily this turn though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Fez isn't something I want to put in play. I think I'd rather just have the Crispin. I'd rather just have supporters in the deck, to be honest. Alright, prized Monkey Dory. Got both Mega Froslass. Prize a Snow Run. Both Water Ponds. It's a good thing I did not discard the Crispin. I didn't, right? Okay, thank goodness. I could have discarded the energy there, I guess, though. And kept the Fez, actually. Maybe that was better, actually. Discard the energy, keep the Fez. I mean, just putting Fez in play is just so bad that I'm down to, like, avoid it. I kind of wouldn't mind. I think I'm gonna get everything involved here. Let's go for it. I have no idea how it's gonna play out. Let's find out. Ended up giving up a water anyway, so it didn't matter that much when I gave up the Fez. I still have 2 nitrogen for the Fez if I want to get involved again though, so. I was like thinking about playing the Pokegear to try and find a Crispin, but I think that's probably incorrect. I don't think I need to play like that aggressively for it. They got a Loke. How slow they were playing there. I was like, did they just whiff all Lokes? No, they got one. They got one Loke. Loken, they're Loken. Maybe this is just an Itchy Pollen moment, though, to be honest. I maybe should just, like, go evolve, retreat Itchy Pollen. I mean, I don't have Badoo, but if I can find Badoo. Just keep the Froslass on the bench, just kind of chill. I'm kind of down for the chill angle, actually. I'm okay with the chill angle. Try and set up more Monkey Dories than them. Also, if I use Badoo, they can't discard the cards from their hand, right? And I don't play into Unfair Stamp. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I like that line. Chill. What kind of turn they have, though? I mean, obviously, there's a good chance I get Itchy Pollen here, which makes things awkward to, like, get. But I never had a chance to really get my Badoo, right? But it should have been something I prioritized. Like, if I had found a way to find Badoo, I should have prioritized getting Badoo. Yeah, so now it's going to be tough to find the Badoo. See, now it's a little weird. Now it's a little weird for sure. Maybe if I can just retreat to, like, anything here, though. I just don't want to leave my Mega Froslass in the active, nor do I want to leave my Baby Froslass. I also just don't want to kill their Badoo. If I top deck boss, I would maybe boss the Dracolic with energy. That would have been something I could. That would have been another reason to play the Pokegear, because if I get Crispin, I could have Crispined. I don't want a Crispin. I want to play the Lily. There's the Crispin. I mean, hopefully I just find Badoo, right? Get lucky. Never lucky. Retreat to Snow Run. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, I would have preferred to have Itchy Pollen here, but I don't know, we'll rock this. We'll see what happens. I don't have any, like, I don't know. I think we're chilling. It seems fine so far. I have no complaints. Their Monkey Dory would be cool. But besides that. Yeah, if I had itchied them back, we'd be really cooking. It's not the vibe, not the play. Okay, I'm okay with getting judged. I mean, I like to draw out of it, but no, I didn't draw out of it. All right, now we might be in trouble. Now I might be in trouble. Not gonna lie. I mean, I think I just have to push Mega Froslass and hope for a top deck, right? I don't really have another choice. That's kind of just all I have. All I got. Actually, they're in range of. I could Crispin KO them, right? Oh, not quite. No. Well, they can play around it. We'll see if they play around it. Otherwise, a top deck Crispin actually KOs them. They did not play around it. Will they get punished? Because I can move 6 here and then do 250, and with the 10 it knocks them out. Will they get punished? Do I top deck Crispin? Or Unfair Stamp or Pheasant to Crispin or something? Anything. Never lucky, man. It's not over yet. Literal worst prize card. Well, actually, no, I don't know what one of my prize cards is. The second worst prize card, maybe. I had 2 Crispin's prize. I had 2 Crispin's prize. Give me a Crispin there. Come on. Now the problem is like Unfair Stamp and Night Stretcher aren't outs to play the game anymore. I need to draw them that turn. Just have to hope this is awkward enough to buy me some time. Come on. Pass. Okay. I could KO the Badoo and hope to get a Crispin off the prize cards here. That might just have to be my play. We'll see what my top deck is. Do have 2 Crispies prized. I mean, now that has to be my play. I don't really have a choice. And now I don't even KO the... What are they even thinking about? Maybe their hand is that bad, so they're debating not retreating. Then if I just have boss again, there's in trouble. What are they even debating here, bro? What are they even thinking about? I guess this gives me Unfair Stamp again, though. They are giving me Unfair... Oh, no, they could actually Jet Headbutt KO a Monkey Dory. Maybe that's what they're thinking about, not giving me an out there. I mean, this is... I mean, they're giving me time, okay? I'm cool with time. I don't... Yeah, this is not very good plays. I think this play is pretty bad. giving me an obscene amount of time. Actually, itchy pollen them this turn now. Oh, Badoo is my last prize card. Badoo is my last prize card. I can just leave the Froslass in the active, right? Be able to. I don't want to take the knockout either. I don't want to KO the, like, this turn was fine to not KO Badoo as well, because I don't want to give my opponent Fez or Unfair Stamp. Oh no, they don't play Unfair Stamp. No, they do play Unfair Stamp. For the play they made, I think this was a fine play for me. I would have itchy palmed them if Badoo wasn't prized. But besides that, we're chilling. Yeah, I'm not trying to give them potential draw power. Especially after they did this weird play. Oh my gosh, just whiff something, please. Jesus. Alright, them having Monkey Dory is really bad. They were like really scared about retreating that Dragapult. Or they just really didn't want to give me Fez or Unfair Stamp, I guess. Like, they know I have something, but it's not enough to do anything I want to do, so. I think they overcooked though, I'm not gonna lie. I think they're overcooking. I should have just like swung. They're also, I think they're continuing to misplay here, I'm not gonna lie. Try and take advantage, we'll see. I have no damage. I can KO the Badoo. All I can do is KO the Badoo. Oh my god. Do I really have a choice this turn? I feel like I gotta KO the. I gotta find like a. I don't even know what I'm looking for though. Doesn't matter. I got nothing. Oh, this fucking rat, man. I think it's got to be run to Monkey Dory pass. I could play special red card, but I like they like lost last turn or anything. They just had a dark energy for a Monkey Dory. They got 2 prize cards. There's like more cards to combo with. I guess. I just like needed so little to play the game there. It's just so unfortunate. Or maybe I should have kept up at a higher hand size though. I don't know, because then I can hit more. I just like can't do anything at this point. The game is just like basically over. So annoying. Obnoxious. I think there's a win con. They can keep their hand size too low for it to ever matter. I can just concede. Unfortunate. I could have maybe KO'd Badoo. Return smash kicking like that. Nope. That's not good. Okay, they don't have a confirm. I probably should just go aggressively with Badoo here, to be honest, because they just don't. Well, and we'll see if they play a Pokepad. Like, I just need to delay. I need to delay the finding of the Gabite, even if they have like. Damn it. Oh. Okay, I should still just go for it, right? Just go get Badoo, attach Lily. Boss is honestly kind of. I'll just give the Pokegears. Boss can be good. Yeah. Am I going too much into this? Am I overthinking this? Should I just like play it slower? Go for the Froslass setup. Nah, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say they. Also, oh, I opened Shaman. Everything. So I need to try and get some. Opening Shaman is terrible. I'm trying to get something cheesy going. I don't mind trying to get a little cheesy here. I'm down to even throw this down to me. Yeah, I'm down to throw that down. Yeah, this hand kind of sucks. All right, itchy. Hopefully they misplayed. Hopefully they misplayed. That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping for a mistake here. Never lucky. No mistakes were made. They were always prepared. And they got the backup energy on the bench already. I could Crispin Unfair Stamp here and then KO the active Gabite. Like Crispin to the Snow Run and the Ogre Pawn. And then just go look for Mega Froslass off the Unfair Stamp. Is there something better than that? Definitely don't want to boss Roselia here. That's not very good.
Slicing it up.
Is that a good enough play? Feels like it is. Oh, I can't check anymore. I was like, wait, can I check my deck? Dude, what is this run army? Alright, let's go next. Attachment Ogre Pawn is probably my attachment per turn. The Airblade is probably just better on the Froslass because this thing could die when I go to use it. And obviously we need like top deck something here. It's also possible I Ultra Ball's away if I top deck Ultra Ball. I could Rock Hurl KO this. I don't think I play around that. I don't really want to put this in the... Well, I don't want to leave this in the active. Oh, maybe I should play for Mind Bend. I'm not like, I don't even know what I'm playing around with this play, to be honest. I'm just losing my mind. I mean, they could have double premium Power Pro, I guess, but not really a thing. I guess I am threatening Torrential Pump here. I didn't need to play around double premium Power Pro, but I'm gonna have to move it next turn anyways. I don't want to leave a Monkey Dory in my active either. I mean, I actually need a top deck like a Lily. I need a top deck Lily. If I top deck Ultra Ball here, it's okay, but it's not great. But, I mean, as I'm playing the game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, heart attack almost there. I kind of want double Snow Run here. Or do I want a third Monkey Dory? What's in my hand? I'm kind of... I want double Freezing Shroud. Froslass. Yeah, I do, because I actually want to... I don't mind putting the damage on there. Or the pressure, I should say. I don't mind putting the pressure on... We could also go for like a Torrential Pump this turn if I want to. I don't mind putting the pressure on their Rose Raids, because if I KO the Rose Raids, they can't KO Mega Froslass, so that's like a thing. There's like so many free prize cards to be had right now. If I don't get Crispin here, I could just if I get bossed even off the Poke Gear, I just sob a Rose Raid. They don't play switch cards. They play Relicanth, but they bench lock themselves. How about that? I'm down to like just KO double Gabite. I feel like I'm down for that. Let's just see what this gives me. I didn't get the Crispin, that's fine though. I just boss this. I don't want anything to die too fast. I don't want them to get access to Relicanth. Do I really care if they get access to Relicanth? It's not gonna be that scary, right? Just be like another prize card. I'm not gonna put second Froslass in play for sure. We definitely don't do anything like that, but now I think we're in a pretty good spot actually. I'm kind of digging our situation. Yeah, I like our situation. Honestly, this might be better than Crispin anyways. If I got Crispin and not Boss, I would have gone for the Crispin. But if I get Boss and not Crispin, I'm also like okay with that. So they're both just like fine. This is also fine. I have 6 prize cards. I just don't want to KO anything too quickly. Yeah, we're just taking our time. We're chilling, hanging out, having a good time, having a good laugh. We're having a grand old time out here. They're gonna go 9. Gonna be 9 into my turn. 11, 12. Okay. Good to chill for another turn, I believe.
Okay.
6 prize cards. Oh, I should have played Lily this turn so I could find boss for next turn, actually. I kind of messed up there. Yeah, that's a mistake.
Oops.
Oopsie. Oh, it's worse for them than I thought. They die going into my turn. I didn't even realize that they were dying into my turn. Yeah, I should have played Lily because I could boss this thing for a turn. Even just bossing for one more turn is like huge. And I don't get Lily for 8 anymore either. Okay, Crispin. Nah, Crispin's pretty bad here. Air balloon this retreat to snow run. I'm just too tired, man. I'm too tired for this. I just want to like move all the damage around equally. I'm like trolling with that, but I don't think I am.
Make them all in.
Or maybe I should like overdo this one because it has like the energy on it. Yeah, I could just go air balloon active retreat to snow run pass. Then see what they do. I don't even want a Crispin or anything. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just chilling. I'm just hanging out. I'm just having a good time. Okay. Wait, if I left my... Okay, I guess they only would have been able to KO this with double Premium Power Pro. I guess I play around double Premium Power Pro. Oh, they just had the double... They had just boss, attach, retreat, rosary, double Premium Power Pro. Are you kidding me? Oh, no, they didn't... No, no. Oh, they just messed up. Okay. Never mind. Like, oh, they just had everything and a boss. But no, they didn't have actually anything. And a nothing. Turns out, nah. Prize a baby Froslass? I don't even know if I did or didn't. I have night switchers anyways, it's fine. I don't want to put another one in play, but... She could just Crispin to get ahead here.
Bonk.
They do play Neo Upper, but I don't think it matters. Especially now with that boss in the hand. Oh, I guess I could have killed one of the Rose Raids so that Neo Upper... they would need Premium Power Pro and Neo Upper, I guess. I could have done that. I could have done that, actually. That probably was correct. Oh, I forgot about the tool cards. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I should have made them need to find the Premium Power Pro. All right, I fucked up. I fucked up. But hold on, how many? They're gonna have so many prize cards. I have Nitro Charge. Still just win. But I should have KO'd one. I should have KO'd the Rose Raid instead of going with the 30-30 split there. I should have KO'd Rose Raid. Sorry, I knew it was showing Nitro Charge. It's not a big deal. You always gotta have faith. $400. Oh no, we do win. We do win. But hold on, I almost didn't do it, and I wasn't gonna do it. This is not a mega. I don't get 3 prize cards for KO in it. I gotta lock back in. Gotta lock back in. All right, bonk. I almost just attacked. I was like, well, I get my 3 prize cards, right? I just got 400 HP. All right, see, but now things get tough. My opponent gets to go first. They get to play a more controlled game potentially. It's a pretty good start on their side as well. Ever just get in there with Mind Bend? I think special red card is probably pretty low value. I think I want to go like this. Let me do actually some prize checking. Dark One Water, 2 Air Balloon. Prize an Ultra Ball. Night Switcher in hand. 3 Boss, prize a Crispin. Prize a Water Pawn. Prize a Baby Froslass. Early Cat's pretty bad. It's just like 3 prize cards later in the game. It's just not good. Oh my gosh. Not good. Not good. Let me tell you, this is bad.
Good, not good.
Maybe I should have attached active. Is that ever a thing? Could be a thing, right? I feel like harder treat the cat to like sacrifice it. I think I do, right? Attach arc active, which get him, Meowth, get him, baby. It's all you. Sacrifices in. Go, 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 go. It's gonna be a tough game. My hopes are not high.
Not the chomp.
To night stretcher the cat back. Oh, that's so miserable. Fuck you, cat. It's possible they whiff the KO on the Mega Froslass here. Is that what I have to go with? I don't have like a sob angle. Yeah, dude, damn, what a miserable start, man. hope they whiff the KO, but it's just like so unlikely that they whiff the KO. Like, need to get a snow run down. I need like a Lily to play the game, so I feel like it has to be an extra for Cat here, even if that feels terrible. Dude, what is this fucking draw, man? Not even playable. It's not even playable, man. Put my energy on the active. I can't even like do 2 monkey doors this turn or anything. I don't know. Oh.
Chili.
Pretty incredible stuff. Oh, I would have fucking KO'd them. They have 8 cards in their fucking hand. What the fuck? For some reason, I thought I didn't even KO them with the Mega Froslass. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that would have been in a way better spot than I actually thought we were going to be in if I just drew it there. We still needed to bench. We still need to try and get a snow run down as well. So it was correct to not bench the Fez. Because like the next Garchomp would just KO. Yeah, I didn't even realize we were 1-hit KO in it, but we were 1-hit KO in it. I mean, push this guy and just pray. I don't really see like a real, I don't think there's like a real win condition here. What is like a win con here? Is there a win con here? It feels like there's not even a win condition here. My boss sob. No, but then let's go evolve, attach, retreat. It's probably just KO active. I hope they don't have double Rose Raid or like.
I don't know.
Gotta find the Mega Froslass first. Okay, we found it. Well, let me think. Like, wondering if I should actually play the unfair stamp here. Okay, I think I see a line here. I think I see a line here. It's not good, though. I mean, everything's bad about the situation, obviously. So. I think I have to, like, do Itchy Pollen, like Boss Roselia, Itchy Pollen, Unfair Stamp or something like that. I could like Mega Process KO this, but I'm just gonna die. Like, this also gives them a turn to misplace still. Like, this gives them a turn to like evolve to Rose Raid or something stupid, right? So this gives them a turn to make a mistake, which I think is worth it. I think it's worth it to give my opponent a turn to make a misplay because we're in such a bad spot to begin with. Like, let's just see if they make a mistake. Seems worth it. Oh my god, do that. Why would you? Oh, they have Relicanth bench space. They do have bench space for Relicanth. They do have bench space for Relicanth. It's not that bad, but that's still pretty bad. That's still pretty bad. Yeah, they do still have the bench space for Relicanth, so it's not that bad. But it doesn't seem necessary. It gives me an out. I feel like it gives me an out. Okay. The line is there. I see the line. I see the play. I need to find boss. Burn as much as possible. Fez is in there, but I don't want to put Fez in play. Boss in the deck. I'd want like another Monkey Dory in play. That is what I could just grab here, right? But no, I should probably keep the bench open for the Fez if possible. I just grab a Mega Froslass. I really don't want to put Fez in play, so I think I just have to look for boss off this.
Okay.
We still haven't won yet, but I mean, we're making something happen. I think I was thinking like KO that one through Monkey Dories or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna start loading up all the damage on that one. I have infinite turns. Yeah, I don't know where this leads still. We still need so much. Now, you do this to me. Wait, they made it beefier though. Isn't that just bad? It's gonna get stuck for longer. How much damage can they do with this? They can do a max of 70? Dude, can I make this work? They could like back-to-back boss my Froslass, I guess, or something. I need to draw like a Lily. I still need to draw other stuff. But... I don't know if they would. I don't know if they would have punched my active if they had access to Relicanth, though. No, they probably should have, right? They probably should just punch my active for. I mean, they didn't put together that turn. I don't know why they put the tool card there, but we'll let them cook. Let them cook. Let them cook. Let them cook. They try and trap it. I only have one way to move it currently. So I do need I need a top deck like a Lily or a Crispin here or something. I need some top deck over the next 2 turns. I have only 16 cards left on my deck and like all of them are out. Just give me a Lily here. Come on. Come on. Okay. I can wait on that though. No, I do want a Lily this turn. Oh, I only have 1 Lily left. Fuck. I think I do wait on it. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I think I do wait on it. I might want it to be a boss, actually. I should have only moved 1 there. I shouldn't have moved 2. I mean, I guess I kind of need to set up the Mega Froslass, right? How much time do I have on this? I don't have that much time, actually. Yeah, I think I actually had to play for the Lily there off this. Feels like I had to anyway. I mean, there's a boss away from winning, right? They only have 2 boss left. I guess they're not guaranteed to have a boss in hand, right? They just could have a boss in hand. They don't have a... Oh, they maybe do have a guy, but they're just not putting it in play. Yeah, I kind of have to play for something here. Give me something. Alright, Lily's perfect. Grab for 20, 30, 30, 30. I still have to dump it all here. I did not draw a boss there, which is unfortunate. I also have to be careful about decking out. And into my turn. Okay, so it dies coming back into my turn, which is huge.
Chill, 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 chill.
Oh my gosh, dude. Why is this guy so beefy, man? What the fuck? God damn it. Okay, I still KO it with 2 cycles, though. Do I need a boss as soon as the next turn? Yeah, I will need a boss next turn no matter what. Is it going to be enough? I don't think it's going to be enough still. I think I still just lose. I think I'm still going to lose the game. Wait, they died going into their turn? Oh, I fucked up. Oh, wait, I just never had an out then. I needed boss like last turn to boss a Rosalia and hope they don't have a Rose Raid. Oh, it's just over. Dude, I thought they died coming into my turn. Oh my gosh. All right, well, yeah, I guess there's nothing to be done then.